Okay. Welcome to Sting Ray Alive. Sting Ray Live! We don't have a theme song yet. We will. We'll actually be jamming it one day. I got Woody here.
What's up, man?
And he's going to show us his guitars. And we just got to letting him listen, jam some songs. Sound pretty good.
Well, thank you, Captain. I like your studio, by the way.
Thank you.
I have, because we have to cut all the foam out of our flight cases to fit our guitars,
Yeah.
I have tons of foam guitar cutouts if you want them for in here. I mean, literally, they're the same foam that goes in the flight case. They're just the outline of the guitar. But you could paint the shit out of all kind of cool things, and they would help bend the rim too.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I have to bring you a bunch of those. Pretty cool, man. I bet if you blacklight this whole thing, it'd be totally trippindicular, man. You've been through.
Yeah, we actually got them. We can do that. We just turn all the white lights off, and it's really
and you
awesome.
get that burned out some brain cells in the '60s kind of look to it. That's all right.
All these lights are all.
See, your cameraman's looking at us like, "What do you mean blew out some brain cells in this?" He's a youngster. No, we're fine with that. Whee, doggy. But very cool. I enjoyed playing in here. I don't know. Somebody should tell me the name of the bass player that sat in with us. I taught him a little part, and he picked it up and played the tune, which was very cool.
Yeah, his name is Josh, and he came in for an interview for my band.
Cool.
Because I was hiring for my band.
There you go.
I need somebody. He's got his new CD out, right?
Yeah, that's been out for a while. We recorded it here in Tampa with about 85 crazy drunk folks having a birthday party on the studio floor. But that studio is crazy because the sound stage in there, they put the Florida Orchestra up in there, and they record the Florida Orchestra's Christmas album live on their sound stage in there. 30-foot ceilings. And
Oh, wow.
it's crazy in that place. And a friend of ours was having his 21st birthday party, and they were double booked where they were having it at, and so he lost. The other people wanted to. I said, you just tell everybody to pile up and put all their favorite libations into coolers and bring them on down to the theater. We set them up in the back corner there, and you can hear them having fun on the CD. But we played about 4 sets that night, and we took a bunch of originals out of those sets and culled that together. It's a good sounding thing.
Cool. What's your favorite song on there?
My favorite song on there is actually a song called "Drink and Play the Blues." It's about as hot country as you can get, and all the guitars and basses on that CD are ones that we built.
Cool.
So it was kind of originally the Woodtones was started sort of as a cover blues band to just go around and show off the guitars.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of members started writing some really good catchy tunes, and so we started playing those as well. People said, you ought to record them, so we did. That's how we wound up with that.
Cool.
So yeah, this is the Woody Bird. We don't make duplicates, and so you get something like this in transparent seafoam green with maple knobs, birch pickguard, and headstock truss cover, and the racing stripe across here. We left some bare wood across the top. And this actually has a wood and aluminum extruded and locking flight case that's been stained the same color. So any guitar that you get from us that we build from scratch actually comes with a wooden flight case that is stained out to match the instrument that's inside of it. So nobody ever pulls the same guitar out of a flight case of ours, because we don't build a duplicate. You see one you like, buy it, because if somebody else has it. This is actually on loan from the individual who purchased it. They wanted me to play it for a while and put some marks and dings on it that you normally get from playing an instrument. And so later on in 2014, when they come back from tour, they'll get it back.
Oh, cool.
So that worked out.
Well, you know, I collect guitars. I got
You have
21.
quite a collection hanging out around here.
And I think I would be interested in getting a guitar customized from you, because
Yeah,
I can't stop buying.
Well, you know, what we found, and I was a keyboard player for the longest time. I still carry a Hammond organ around. But I started to realize that different woods, whatever you do differently to an instrument, they all sound different. You use them for different things. I wind up playing nothing but slide on this instrument. I could play regular guitar with it. It's not a problem. The mini buckers sound amazing. But there's something about this body, the width and the amount of wood in this body, and the upside down headless, the upside down tuner, something about this guitar that just really is a slide monster. And now I know why Johnny Winter played Firebirds. I built one of these called a Telewoody Bird out of ash that's got a Telecaster control plate and Tele pickup, Purple Heart Tele pickups in it, and a cut up Tele ashtray. And it's Fender scale instead of Gibson scale, and it's got a giant reversed CDS Stratocaster headstock laid back like a Gibson.
Oh, wow.
With Purple Heart tuners, it's like, it's a Firebird, no, it's a Stratocaster, no, it's a Tele, what the hell is it? It's a total mindfuck is what it is, but it's got the cocked over Tele pickup, and there's no pick guard, so you can see the pickups, and they're made of Purple Heart.
Oh, cool.
So you can see the pickups. There's a no panties mount on it, real pretty. And what we did was around the rise, we did a metallic purple racing stripe.
Oh, cool.
Around the rise and everything. So it kind of matches up with this, but flipped and done differently. This is Gibson scale, like a regular Firebird.
Yeah.
But the Telewoody Bird is 25.5. It's Fender scale.
Oh, wow.
Totally different feel for how you play it.
Yeah, I like the Gibson.
I can tell as I look around here, there's one Fender scale, and everything else in here is 24.5. In fact, the shredders are 25.5, aren't they? They're Gibson scale, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, the funny thing is, we can reverse all of that. We can make you a Gibson looking guitar in Fender scale or a Fender looking guitar in Gibson scale. It doesn't make any difference. Just tell us what you want. If you can dream it, we can build it.
Cool.
Double necks, headless, basses. We're getting ready to start building basses with the most ridiculous neodymium pickups you've ever heard. These things sound like, I don't know, it's a cross between an upright bass, just massive sustain and pluck of upright. Anybody that's played them just goes, damn, I gotta have it.
Well, show us another guitar.
Let me read my, okay. Here's my keyboard. We sort of call her Jan Brady. In the rush to build guitars and get the pictures with the models and all the pictures for the album stuff on the Facebook and everything, for some reason this guitar was never photographed, which is kind of weird. It's a beach body with Paduke through the center. You got a cherry pick guard, Bing cherry pickups. Those aren't covers. The top and bottom bobbins that hold the magnets are actually wood.
Oh, wow.
Plastic is an insulator and an isolator, and it messes with the magnetic field of your pickups. Tiger's wood knobs, Cocobolo fretboard, and a highly figured Babinga.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if you can see that, but the Babinga on this neck is just absolutely ridiculous. She's very heavy. Each one of our guitars is individually serial numbered. Got my phone number. If you have a problem with the guitar, as long as you own it, just call me up. Tell me the number. We'll straighten it out. Take care of it. With the Bubinga neck, it's such a dense and hard wood that you don't actually have to have a truss rod in this.
Oh wow.
It sort of gives it a little bit of a metallic, almost not quite a sitar, but something about having that buzz through the neck gives it a very interesting kind of feel to it. We do rev kits also. You have a guitar from a mass-produced company. You know, those big guys that build thousands and thousands of guitars that look all identical. And you don't want your guitar to look identical. We take the pickups. In fact, if you bring me a guitar that looks like this from a mass-produced company, the first thing I do is I take a set of snips and I cut the strings. We undo the 11 screws that hold the pickguard on. We literally take the pickguard off the instrument. We cut the 2 wires from the output jack that goes to all of this stuff here. Mm-hmm. And we either eBay the whole thing or throw it in the garbage. and then we build you a pickguard and we put American pots and switches and we build the pickups to your specifications. A2, A3, A4, A5 magnets, 42, 43, form bar, whatever wire you want, we can make your pickups sound any way you want. Seriously. Cool. We do wood buckers that are center taps, so when you pull your tone knob, they're now... Before Gibson ever thought of the idea of you pulling your tone knob and it becoming a single coil, I had built a dozen of them.
Oh wow!
Dude, I've been doing that for a decade. So not a problem. Double necks, headless. I got the double woody still at the house. Customer is moving from their tiny house and building a big new giant house, and they said, "I got no place for this case," and so I have the double woody at the house. Canary yellow. Double neck, Telecaster, maple necks with racing stripes down the length of the fretboards, Stetz bar, whammy bar on the bottom for the Woodcaster. So it has 3 Strat-like pickups on the bottom with a Stetz bar, country whammy bar, and Tele on the top, and the only set of 5 yellow heart pickups on earth.
Oh, wow.
Made of yellow heart. The wood is actually yellow and it matches the guitar. It's really
cool.
Amazing.
You ever do like a BC Rich bitch or kind of bodies?
Actually have a number 22 is what we call the Mockingwood. It's a mockingbird body.
Yeah.
All natural light woods, maple over maple over maple. It's got the Betancourt little puffy cloud markers in black in the neck. And ebony, Macasker ebony and bloodwood split wood buckers.
Oh, cool.
And zebra wood knobs, so that when you switch, like say you're in the rhythm pickup, very, very Les Paul-like, when you pull the tone knob, that neck humbucker becomes a neck single coil, and it sounds like a Strat.
Oh yeah.
So and as you go from the middle as you go to the middle position, it brightens up through Tele and through Stratocaster, and then when you go to the low end, to the lead pickup, and pull the tone knob, it literally squawks like a Telecaster. So you have 5 different guitars in one instrument.
Sounds good.
It's sick, man. We build hollow bodies as well. The 2 jumbos. You saw one of them when we did the KO show.
Yeah.
I brought the one with the Bigsby. It's pretty
Yeah,
wild.
I like that one.
Brought you a crazy one. Nobody has seen this. It hasn't even showed up on Facebook. I just finished it today.
Very nice guitar. That was awesome.
The Acousticella. Those of you who know guitars are looking at this and going, what the fuck? There's no pickups, there's no knobs, there's no switch. What's that? This instrument was built for a customer who wanted to have who loves playing Telecasters, but wanted to have a guitar that would make acoustic guitar sounds. So what we have here is a mahogany wood tunematic bridge that has 6 individual piezo pickups in it. Each individual string has its, own individual pickup in it. There are no knobs or anything, just an output jack. And basically when you plug this in, it sounds like a Martin Dreadnought guitar. It sounds like you're playing an acoustic guitar. It won't feed back because there's no hole.
Cool.
You heard it, it was plugged in here earlier.
Yeah, I think it sounded really good.
Just like an acoustic guitar. And this is a Sapele back with a burled Sapele top, Sapele neck, and Bocate tuners. Even the tuners are made of wood.
Yes. Yeah, I like that. That's awesome.
You'll like the neck. We do catalyzing on the neck. So there's the finish that's on that neck. It's very, very fast. It feels like just natural wood back there, but we've catalyzed all the wood on the neck. What it does is it goes in, it soaks into the wood and fills all the cell structures and makes them hard. So you can't sweat into it, you can't rub that off. It's hardened to the wood. That fretboard will look just as pretty as that 10 years from now. It will not pick up any dirt or anything. It's been catalyzed. You can't stuff anything in there because all the cells have been filled with the catalyzer.
Yeah, it's got that good feel to it. It's kind of heavy, but
dude, Sapele is not a light wood at all.
It's got a good sound to it. I ain't even plugged up and it sounds good. I like that.
Well, thanks for having me out.
No problem.
I understand you're moving to Tuesday nights.
Yep.
That'll be fun, man.
Yeah.
Because on Tuesday nights, most of the people that are musicians are at home and can watch the show.
Yep.
On Friday night, most everybody out playing.
Yeah. So, all right. Sting Ray Studios, Sting right here, Woody, and